928 owners. If your wing is all loose and coming off like mine was, I will show you how to fix it on a budget. Stay tuned. Alright, well here's the state of the wing when I took it off. Basically, this one here was already broken off and rusted off. And this one here just spun around and popped right out. You can see what happens here is you have this plastic spacer and a metal bolt here at the bottom. And there's inside this rubber piece, there's a metal plate that this is molded around, and there's foam in the bottom. That's just foam. So I've just gone ahead and pulled those two out. This one is pretty solid. This one is starting to separate, you can see here. So that means rust is forming under there. And the other thing that you can tell is this bottom starts to pucker up. You can see around the bolt here. Where's my finger? Around the bolt here, back. Where this is like crowned a little bit. So that's the rusted plate expanding. And ran it carefully across here and tried to take down the high spot and stay away from the edge, because the edge will be revealed at an angle like that all around into the foam, and that's to fill the epoxy in. So what the plan is going to be will be to take a M6 by 1 by 25, it's a 1-inch stainless bolt, and put that in there, embed that in epoxy. All right, well here's the setup. Another reason why you can't do more than one at a time is the foot is really angled, so I've got this all braced up. Pretty level. Plumb level. Now I'm just mixing up the epoxy. You can see that is the JB weld with the metal in it, which I like a little better. It's a little bit runnier for self-leveling purposes. Just kind of estimated how much I needed there. Filled it halfway and kind of poked it in there to get it settled into the holes that I poked into the bottom. Stick the bolt in, which I've got the threads covered with tape. And then just sort of backfill it in there and smooth it out and let it settle in and do its thing. I will test the spacing with the backing plate for mounting the wing there, you'll see. And then I made up a little piece of wood with some holes in it to kind of hold it in place. Probably not really necessary. In fact, I actually moved the bolt over a little bit when I did that. Probably shouldn't have. But anyway, here it is. I'm just going to take it apart after curing and check it out. Sorry for the focus there, but here it is. All right, here's the second one done. This time I just used the backer plate covered with tape to keep the hole spacing and to straighten it out. This one looks real good as well. All right, well, I have both sides done. On this one here, I decided to leave this for now. I just took my multi-tool here and leveled this off a little bit more, including the plastic black trim finish. And I made a couple of rubber pads here. Those are about a 1/16 of an inch. Just some basic rubber sheeting to try to give this a little bit of feel a little unevenness in this and seal the bolts against the from water infiltration. And I put a little bit of super glue in around the old ones in the gap just to seal that a little bit better. So Time to go put it on the car. Getting ready to mount the wing. I put a little contact cement on here to hold the rubber on when I turn it over. Now's a good time, if you haven't, to take this trim off around the hatch and clean under there really good. Here's a picture of mine, a little full of crap underneath there, so took that all off, cleaned it up, and put that back down, polished around where the wing sits, a couple of bit of touch-up paint spots. And you might also want to take apart and clean and lubricate your rear wiper mechanism. I'll put the wiper on later. Come on now. It is a tight fit. Now these little backing strips, there's a thick and a thin spot. The thin spot goes to the outside. It might have a little bit of a lip turned over, but those have to go that way. I'll throw a washer and a nut. Well, that should do it. Little tip about these hatches, because of the latch problem and the wing problem, don't grab your wing and slam that thing down. Put this down like this, put your hands under it and snug it. Your wing and your hatch will last a lot longer that way. Thanks for watching.